This is fairly new for me to do this style of video that I'm doing. I don't know what I call it. If you know, please inform, because I'm not sure myself. Yeah, I just was thinking today and I was like, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? I was just thinking today, and I guess I've been like reflecting on my year as a whole, so I figured, why not share with you guys what I've learned throughout the year and what I'm still learning, 2024 was a year, for sure a year that I've learned from. I won't say that I've enjoyed it, but I've got some gains out of it. I guess this is just what I'm here to tell y'all, and to just hopefully that this video today inspires you guys to do something, because my room has been a mess. It's been a mess. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a mess. My clothes, I haven't been doing my laundry like I should. Like, if I do laundry, it takes me a minute to fold them because I'm lazy. But also, I don't want to. It's because I'm lazy, but also because I've had this mental fog, which has been because of, you know what I mean? It's been because of that. I can't lie. It really has. And now I'm trying to break from said, because it's not healthy for me mentally. I could be doing way more than what I am, but it holds me back. And I know it's not the actual source, it's the nicotine part, you know what I mean? Like, nicotine, girl, she's addictive, she's an addictive chemical, and girl, but yesterday I had gained the mentality of, I'm not gonna let that have more power than me. No, I refuse. Only because of my pride, but that's about it. But yeah, I made this video today. I'm all over the place, and I'm sorry. I'm trying. I don't have a script. I'm not following anything. I'm just rambling. But I feel like I should have had a script. The point being, this is new. This whole setup is new. Y'all can see my LED lights. Y'all can see my monitor. Y'all can literally see everything. I'm getting so sidetracked. I'm so sorry. So 2024, the beginning of it was I don't know. I mean, like, I guess I was entering a new phase in my life. I'm still entering it for Lord knows how long now. And it's been very challenging to accept and adjust into, but I'm doing it slowly but surely. And even then, like, it's still hard. And I think my main obstacle in the first half of the year was loving purely instead of loving intentionally. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but like, just loving from a place that isn't love, And I've learned to love purely because I've learned that my ego and my pride are not bigger than me. I am bigger than them, And since learning that, how I approach things now are very differently, whether it comes to confrontation or just talking to someone, communication. How I approach it now compared to then, completely differently. So I would say in the first half of the year, it was really just learning about my spirituality and ego and pride, and just learning to overcome those things, And it was super hard in the beginning, very hard, because I'm going against every fiber in my being, where my first instinct is to react. I was gonna say react negatively, but no, I'm just gonna leave it at react, where my first instinct is to react. Literally. My self-awareness has heightened by so much since a certain period of my life. I'll just say it like that. Since a certain period of my life, like, I've changed so much into the woman that I am today. And I say I'm proud of myself, I still have a lot of work to do. But for how far I've come and for how strong I am throughout everything that I've been through, it's admirable. Been a challenge. It's been a challenge. And the first half of my year was learning to love purely and search deeper within me and understanding that short-term fulfillment is just not comparable at all to long-term peace. And I've learned that. And now to the second half of the year, homegirl lost that. I can't lie. You know, there was a big change in the second half of my year. And mentally, my mindset changed too. And I didn't even realize it, you know? Until one day, I was just like, I actually don't feel like the same that I did like those months ago. You know, I don't feel like that anymore. I don't feel peaceful. I feel at war with myself, of course. But it's like, why? And still now I don't have the answer, but maybe I will eventually. And being at war with myself has caused me to lose motivation with content creation, specifically streaming, you know? I like YouTube. I could just sit here and record. I don't have to talk to nobody but myself. I like YouTube. I like just to record. Editing, no comment. Streaming, I don't know if that's my line of sight anymore. I don't know if we're aligned. Maybe not at the moment. Maybe down the line. Not right now, you know? And I'm just learning to do things, not when I'm motivated, but because I just should do them. Like cleaning, you think I want to do this today? No, did not. But I know I need to do it. I needed to do it because not only is this my room, but this is my sanctuary. This is my mind. This is where I am. And my room is a reflection of my mind. So when it's dirty, there's stuff on the floor. Do I need to say it? I'm surrounded by a great group of people that I have in my life that I am grateful to even say that they're in my life, you know? Because there's a bunch of weird people out there. So many of them. I've encountered some. And it's like, you know, thank God that it didn't go worse than it should have. You know, thank God that I was able to learn from that and take it as an experience, you know? But like I said, I'm grateful to have met the people that I met. If it wasn't for them, I don't know how I'd be mentally right now. I'd probably be losing my shit. I still lose my shit sometimes, but you get what I'm saying. It's about having that shoulder to lean on when you need it. And sometimes you need it. I know I need it. Sometimes I'm like, no, I can get through it alone. But we don't have to go through everything alone, you know? And I think that's what I'm learning this year, is that I don't have to do every single thing alone. I don't have to be alone, you know? Even when I'm feeling lonely, sometimes in those moments, I feel like being alone is the answer to help with that feeling. Like, I have to be alone in order to accept this feeling, which isn't true at all. I don't have to be alone to accept being lonely. As I sit more with myself and being alone, it gets easier, you know? It does. But I'm always going to want a companionship. I feel like humans are meant to have a companion, so it's okay for me to want that. So it's okay if I want to reach out to a friend and be like, hey, you know, want to talk? Want to do this? Want to do that? It's okay. Like, that's what friends are for. You guys are there to lean on each other, be there for each other, you know? Mention the whole friend thing because if it wasn't for them, you know, they inspire me to do the things that I do now, you know, whether that's stream or YouTube or edit, whatever it is. I'm just thankful for them because if it wasn't for them, I don't think my drive alone would be enough for me to keep going. Like, if I didn't have support, I don't think me alone would be able to push myself as much as I should. And I think that's my next phase of life. 100% is to count on myself to push myself when no one else is there to do it. I think that's the next phase of my life that I'm slowly but surely easing into, and it's not easy, but you know, we're slowly easing. I see a bunch of talented people that don't capitalize their potential. I have a bunch of people that I know that don't capitalize on their potential. And it's like, I wish they would, you know, speaking for myself too. But I wish my friends could see what I see. But it's not just content creation itself. I wish they could see themselves through my eyes. Because if they did, girl, you would understand how great you are. Literally. Literally, that goes to anybody. If you could see yourself through my eyes, I wonder what you would think. Talking all over the place. So hopefully, like, when I'm editing, it comes out more fluid than how I'm speaking out. Because, girl, I'm confused. A video to help you and inspire you to do something today. Anything. Whether it's get out of bed, eat, drink water. I don't care what it is. At least you did it. You know? You didn't feel like doing it, but you did it. Pat yourself on the back. High five. You know, I want to take the motivation, my little bit of motivation, and give it to y'all. Because that's how it works. I give you motivation, you guys give me it back. You know what I'm saying? It's a trade. It's a trade. It is a trade. And you know what? I'm happy to make that trade. I really am. You know? I'm still learning life. I'm only 21. I still have so much life ahead of me. Even if you're older than me, younger, doesn't matter. You have so much life ahead of you. I don't care if you're 60. You have a lot of life ahead of you. You really do. You really do, you know? And you have a lot of life in you. Most above all. Life comes from you, not at you. I forgot who said that. Someone said it though, and it was a good quote. Life really does come from you and not at you. Life isn't against you. Anything that happens in life, don't take it to heart. Take it as an experience. Take it as a lesson. You know? It's a challenge every day for us to grow into who we are and out of who we were. And it's hard. It's a challenge every day for us to go through it mentally, emotionally, physically, whatever it may be. It's hard. But you do it every day. You might not realize it, but you do. And even there are some days you don't. Hey, we are human. Do not beat yourself up. Give yourself some grace. Literally give yourself some grace. Like, you're human. Like, I get it. Like, if, how do I say it? Like, let's say, right, you've been pretty consistent and you've fallen off the track of something. And it's like, damn, like, I fell off the track and you're low-key beating yourself up. Hey, it's okay. We fall off the track sometimes. It happens. But how we get back on that track is what matters. You fell off. But what was the saying? A setback is, what was the saying? A setback is a setup for a comeback, period. Yep, that one. That is such a good saying. Because in order for us to grow in life, we have to fail. We don't have a choice. We have to fail. How else are we going to learn? You know? And I am failing. But I'm learning. And I know 1 year down the line, 2 years, 3, whatever, how many years it may be, I will 100% thank myself for going through these things that I have gone through. Because if I didn't go through it now, I won't be where I am later on in life. Go to wherever is your peace, your sanctuary, wherever you consider where you get the most peace from. Be there. We need it. How else are we gonna get through this life, girl? How else are we gonna get through it? Literally. And yeah, I wish everyone the best. We're all going through this life journey together. How we're doing it. We're coping through it how we do it. We're getting through it how we get through it, you know? Is it gonna be easy? No. I hate to tell you it, but it's not gonna be easy. I know. It sucks. I wish it was easy. I think a lot of humans wish it was easy, but unfortunately, it's just not. I'm sorry if my talking wasn't really cohesive. It wasn't fluid. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and edit it in the best way that I can so that it can come off that way. Yeah, I just wanted to make this video because maybe someone needs to hear it. You know, I wanted to do it because I think I needed to hear it. I needed to share it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna share it. And yeah, you know, clean that room, clean that bathroom, that kitchen, that car, the house. Go outside, go on a walk, listen to that album. Get to that rank in that game today. Whatever it may be, whatever your goal is for the day, even if it's big, small, whatever it may be, do it.